Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode
of
Design with Us. This is episode 10, and we're super glad that you're here because last week we did a ton of work on the interaction design and the interaction patterns that show up across Rollerworld. And boy, oh boy, we have a lot of work to do, but we're going to continue that today. And what you're looking at right now is some progress that we made around the setup of the game. When you're getting into the game, and Jude and I had shown you a little bit of this last week, and a little bit of, this is just some sketching around how they onboard and get into it. Jude, you remember this? Talking about the worlds, talking about how the perspective of, jumping from world to world, which is pretty cool. And then we also had another sketch here. Do you remember what this was about?
Yeah, it's like where you get to pick your stuff. That you get that stuff there, you get that stuff there, you get that stuff there.
Cool. And then we also had another little step-by-step of what we were just thinking about the flow. And we were kind of jamming, having a good time, and and now we're back. So if this is your first time checking out Design with Us,
watch the other episodes.
No, watch the other episodes, but also
before watch ours.
Before or wherever you want to jump in. But so far, this is the 10th episode, and what our objective is, we're basically mixing product design and game design and everything that Jude's passionate about and everything that I'm passionate about, and boom, making an explosion of learning and development and just having a good time in a nice, chill environment. And a fun environment, right? So that's why we're here, and we're just super thankful that you're here. This is the second to last episode. Episode 12 is going to be the final episode of season 1 of this. So we're pushing hard, trying to get as much done as we can, but we're also just here for the journey.
Man.
Just here for the journey, Jude. You look cozy over there. You look like you're just chilling. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to continue this. So kind of where we left off, let's jump into a screen cap here. So where we left off, let me make some more space here. Do you mind if I make you a little bit more space too? We have a couple things that we are drawing here. Let's get situated. So we had our setup of the experience. Now what we need to do is we need to continue that, because one, just setting up the experience and having it go into dropping somebody into the experience, that's great and dandy and all, but that was just, we need to continue it. So when you're inside the experience, yes, let me get some of that, and I'll zoom in. This is where we kind of left off. We had a backpack, we had some of our action power-ups, which we'll need to design and to write up, but we're not worried about all the details of the content right now. We're just trying to understand the gaming mechanisms and how things go in and out of each other. And then down the bottom right, we have a map. The map. There we have the map. And it's always good to have a map when you're trying to get places, right? So we'll have that. And then over here, this is the setup where we're playing, where you're going in and you're picking your items and onboarding.
Not Team A.
Well, they'll end up having names. So I'm just using Team A as a placeholder.
I think it could be like Team 7, Team 2, Team 3.
Right, we'll end up naming the tribes or the squads or whatever we end up calling them. So it could pretty much be. And Peter loves hiking and long walks on the beach with donuts.
I made that.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So these are just like, for when you're going through and picking, these different elements are going to change. So we're going to do a little bit of that today. We're going to have 4 states, and then so this is Team 1. So this is when you're picking, and then boom. So we have that.
Your proportions are wrong.
Where are you talking about?
The little sidebar there.
This one? Tell me more. What do you mean?
Your little dots.
They're too big?
No. One's too tall.
32. They're all 32 pixels.
I knew that.
All good, man. It's like, it's totally fine, dude. So I'm just gonna give this a little background here.
Background.
Yeah, so it's like a hover. Like when you hover over this, you would see Peter, and then Peter's gonna end up needing a.
Beta.
Peter actually needs another zoomed in version. So when you're here, Jude, and you click in on one of these items, do we have any more details about it, or is it just show up all like? It could probably just show up here, right? And then you just select it.
Or, well, I was thinking like instead of having the pet thing here, instead we can make it where it shows like your slots in your bag, all the stuff you got in your bag. And then we can make maybe like a button down here, like to see pets. You click on it and it shows this screen. Because I feel like the pet thing is just, it's a little bit overpowering.
The pets thing is a little overpowering.
Yeah, because it's kind of...
Okay.
Because, I mean, we should just make it, like, right here.
Yeah.
And then all, like, the things in your bag, like your items, your moves, your stuff like that, your attack weapon things.
Yeah.
They could be, like, there. Bam, bam, bam.
So, okay. So let's actually... Jude, let's draw that out first, and then I'll mock it up. Okay?
Okay, I'll draw.
All right, so here is a piece of paper.
Yellow.
All right.
Okay.
There you go. And then here it is. So start off with just like a... Oh, I dropped. Start off with just like a nice square rectangle, okay?
Okay.
And then here, flip it this way, because it's gonna go like just like as if this screen is already there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Jude's gonna be sketching that. While he does that, then actually here, do you want me to put it in aerial view, or do you want to meet it?
I don't care.
Okay. Let's see what Jude's up to. All right. So we got this sidebar, and here I'll kind of talk it over for you while you're doing it. So he's gotten the sketching here. Let me even pan over to it. There we go. Cool. So you have team. You don't have to spell out. You can just do instead of like
T. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not T.
Well, one little trick, dude. Whenever if you don't have room to spell it, you can just do like a line, and that counts as text. That we know that needs to be text, and then we can fill it in later.
Jax.
It's fine right now. You can just go to the next one.
Okay, yeah.
So you have team, and then what's the difference between your simplified version and this one?
I'm just gonna do I'm gonna put the stuff that I think is good, and I'm just gonna cut off the stuff that I think we can make better.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's there. When we get into setup, let's see here. So this button right here is going to be opening this pack. Oops. So this button right here is going to be opening. This button opens the backpack. But I need to make a little bit more. We'll make more space here. But you were saying you wanted a simplified backpack, right?
Yeah, I'm making.
Okay. So Jude's making the simplified backpack, but last week when we had started on this was kind of like where we were at. But like I think one thing that we had done, we talked about the opening and the closing. I can actually start on that right now. So when you click on a level inside the bigger map, and what I'll do, Jude, is I'll kind of bring over this map right here.
Wait, what's after outfits? Oh yeah.
Power-ups. Alright, so I'm just going to bring this over here. Ooh, why did it do that? So when they click into the world, they are going to have this like, I'm going to design this other phase while you do that, Jude.
Okay.
I'm going to drag this down, make a duplicate. This is like another state of that level. Alright, cool, and we have some doors opening. Doors opening, doors closing. Doors opening, doors closing. Alright, so we have this. Oh, you're thinking that they're just showing full?
Yeah, you know. Here, it's basically this, but like all the way down.
Here, let's do drawing. Let's see if it's gonna get the focus.
Calm down. Can you make it like go further down?
Yeah, I can make it go down further.
Calm down.
Alright, there you go.
So it's basically the same thing, but every one of these dots, and it's still gonna go like all the way over here and stuff. But all these dots represent like your moves. There could be a move there. There could be a wombo combo there. There could be a
Yeah, those are moves, right?
Yeah,
that
and
totally
all
makes
your moves there. Bam.
That totally makes sense, Jude. So here, when we have this is just like for if you're selected on like pets.
Oh yeah.
And the one that you just did was like another state. So like if we, let's just say
like this could be like the resting state for like.
Yes. So let's just actually we'll just do that. So imagine that that's pets, and then I know I'm jumping around, but hey, why not? Like we're having fun here. Let's go over to power-ups. And what are all the things that we need to display when it comes to power-ups, Jude?
Oh heck yeah!
So if we have like how many? Say we have
as many answers.
A grid of like 6, okay, and then the grid of 6 goes boom, 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 and I'm holding Command D to make duplicates. Command D. So if you select anything and you hold Alt and drag it, Jude, it makes a duplicate. And then once you do Command D, it just makes a lot of those over and over and over. It's really neat. So if these are the power-ups, I think that might be that because we need a space for name, right?
Wait, what name?
Do you need to be able to read a name to the power-up?
No, yeah, like you click on the power-up.
Yeah.
And then it shows like maybe like on the side right there, like this power-up does.
Do you not think it needs like a little description?
I mean, no, it'll have the description if you just click on it.
Okay, got it. So, what?
I'm gonna get the cap.
Oh, the cap fell, sorry.
Where's the cap?
Cap fell. So one thing that I'm thinking about, Jude, is if, here it is. Sorry about that. So, one thing that I'm thinking about, here, let me pull you back over, is if we have this grid, and you see like little name, what's an example of a power-up? Like invisibility?
No, that's kind of
speed? No.
No.
Turbo.
Remember, Dad, this is like anime.
It can be more than just anime, right?
Yeah, more than just anime.
So say that's turbo, and then there's a little icon for turbo or whatever, or would you just put name like?
Yeah, put the name in, and then click on it, and then it will show you like what it is and what it does.
Lightning.
And then Rasengan.
Seriously?
Yeah, bro.
I don't think I know how to spell Rasengan.
No, not an I. No.
Is it R-I? I don't know. Rasengan.
U-O-N.
I'll look it up later. Rasengan. Maybe. Maybe there's foresight.
No, no. Okay, fireball jutsu. Fireball jutsu. No, fireball jutsu. Fireball jutsu. G. Wait.
Is it?
No, it's a J. J.
Jitsu.
J-U-S-T.
You?
You.
Jitsu. I don't know either.
And then instead of fireball, we could do like we could do like invisibility, but it's only for like 10 seconds. And if you try and like hit someone in invisibility,
should we call it a cloak then?
Invisibility stops. No, cloak's a little.
Okay.
Invisibility. And civil. Next is.
Right, so we can stop here just so we're not like just spend the whole episode doing those things. So these are all those, right? So they see these power-ups, but guess what? If they click a power-up,
How do they get in there?
That's right. Let's design that. I'm going to show you right now. This was going to be that open and closed door thing where it's going to be like. Does that make? I'll show you what. I know we're designing multiple things right now.
Design. Dude, maybe sometime I could like also. This is cool.
So I'm thinking like if there's like a magic door that this like spins. This like like maybe different interactions happen right here, and then it'd be kind of cool. This is the door opening. Alright, and then we have a cool little middle door, that thing that opens, and then I'll get back to the second state of that.
This is some epic colors.
And then, and it kind of like, I'm imagining, Jude, it could be like really kind of, hold on, it's like under there, and then there's like one more behind it. And so this like comes in, or these.
Okay, let's get back to.
Okay, sorry. All right, so we had the door opened. So this is the second part. So if this is the power up stage, so you click power up, and then there needs to be a view of that page. Hold on, hitting Command D. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now, when you click, which one do you want to do? One of?
Resync.
Okay, cool. So.
Click on resync. Click.
So then, when you click it,
what do? What happens then? You click resync, and then what happens?
So then, I think it would be epic. And I'm gonna just run this by you, right? Okay, I think it would be really cool if you could see a video of what it looks like, a quick like a video that autoplays the move.
No, I don't think that's possible.
It's not possible?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay, so maybe it's a video of it, or
well, I was thinking. Here, can I have the mouse?
Sure,
this
of course.
Is my first time on the mouse. Okay, so I was thinking either. Oh god.
Here, I got you.
Okay. So either it's like on the side, or it's like.
Oh, like it slides in as notes?
Yeah, it's kind of like a note on the side, like.
Okay, you want to drag, so it would like slide in.
Yeah, like, and it shows like a picture of, like, this is singing.
Here, let me check something real quick, Jude. I just had a little thing I wanted to close.
More foot.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
So,
Okay,
so what you're
yeah,
saying is this would kind of like slide. Okay.
Yeah, it's like just a little slide on the outside of the box.
That way we don't have to use.
Oh yeah, wait. It goes like in, and then when you click on something, it just comes out of that exact place. Like,
That's exactly right. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Bring these back.
Resync.
All right, so the. So here's the thing. Okay, I got you. If we do this, here's an idea, Jude, to kind of clean up this space a little bit, because this sidebar, what is going to be in the sidebar? Well, it's going to be notes, right?
Yeah, like we could actually just write them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
Just to at least get a couple ideas, right?
Yep.
So we have 8, and then what I'm doing right now is giving these things rounded corners. So 8. Top right, bottom left. Okay, cool. So now we have our little sidebar. When you click Rasengan, if you click that, then Rasengan is going to have a selected state. Okay, we'll just choose like a blue for right now. So it like selects. Okay, outside. Orange.
No. Orange. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll style all this. Like,
No,
I don't think the.
I mean, I think that
Okay. All right. Cool. So that sidebar comes in, and
we gotta like just for a ref, or we should just maybe like make like a picture. Maybe we could get a picture on Google of just like Rasengan.
Okay. Okay. Let me Rasengan.
Rasen. Oh God.
Naruto. Is that? No. Rasing. Oh, we are way off.
Oh my God. Hecka. Oh.
All right. Let me come back to.
Did you get a picture?
Not yet. Not yet.
Get the picture.
I'll get the picture. Hold on.
Get the picture. Yo. No, we didn't get better. No.
Don't.
That's trash.
This one?
Sure.
Alright, here we go. We're back.
We're back.
Alright, so for inspiration, we got Naruto over here with his Rasengan, so it's like a power up.
I think we could actually put it like in the game.
We can't like put an image
Yeah,
of.
okay.
That's like totally ripping. Yeah, we have to do. We literally have to draw it. We have to draw our own energy bubble.
Draw it. My foot.
Your foot fell asleep?
Your foot. No. I would never.
Alright, so the Rasengan's here, and Jude, like, there's probably some details, right, about it. Like, what?
No, I don't want to make it too long and boring.
Okay, well, what, like, so there's an image of it?
Yeah, an image, and it's going to show how to use the Rasengan. How to use the Rasengan.
Instructions.
Instructions.
And it's
Okay.
like,
It shows like, how to use the Rasengan. Keyboard short. No, not keyboard. Not keyboard shortcut. We would be like, how to use Rasengan on the keyboard.
well, that's kind of like instructions, right?
Yeah, it is an instruction.
So, how would you do it?
Okay, it could show. Go to the Keybinds menu.
Go to the key, what?
Keybinds. Remember Keybinds?
Is it called Keybinds?
Yeah, Keybinds. Menu. Wait. There, you can pick what key you want Rasengan to be used on.
And program the keyboard. And program the keyboard of what you want to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Of what you want. What key you want.
What key you want to use.
Okay. So that's probably there, and then we probably need to know like how strong it is, right? So maybe we have something like this.
Like strength. Dude, I think Rasengan should be like one of the most powerful moves. One of the most powerful moves. Here.
And then so we have stats.
Stats of Rasengan. Okay.
And I'm gonna make this 20.
Strength can. Okay, you be like my strength guy. Okay, make it go up. More. Wait, no, that's way too. No, lower. That's insane. Power ups. Wait, that's a stat. Power ups is a stat.
No, these were just well, it power up. No, this
power
wouldn't be a
ups?
stat. No.
Okay, change that. That
To
could be
what?
like,
Strength, speed. I just added those, I think, last week for humor is in there. Like
I know.
the pet has humor. Like we want to bring some humor into it, maybe. I don't know.
We gotta change this up.
Strengths.
Strength, speed, and We can make it where it's like I think maybe we should just get rid of them and just only have 2. I think we should have 4 though.
I think we should too. So let's just say like speed, strength. Is there like a regeneration type of thing that it regenerates in a certain period of time? How long does it? Yeah, I think there should be something like that because you can't just keep using your power up over and over and over,
Yeah,
right?
it takes 10 seconds to use the Rasengan again. Wait, you should just put like cooldown. Cooldown.
And then it's like just 10 minutes.
No, not 10 minutes, but
What should it be?
10 seconds. Yeah. 10 minutes, that's insane. Wait, can you change how the color of that text?
Is that better?
Change the color?
Which
of the
one?
10 seconds?
Yeah, why do you want to change the color?
I just think it could fit in more. We can make it, let's put 10 seconds. And then we can make the 4th one.
The 4th Hokage? Oops, sorry about that.
The 4th Hokage. Oh my god. No.
I'm just messing around.
This guy. Look at him.
We've been watching Naruto.
He's. Oh god.
We've been watching Naruto. Jude basically gives me a lesson every time we watch it.
It's Naruto class today, boy.
It's not Naruto class today.
Okay.
Alright.
So 4th. We got. Bah, bah, bah. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Five.
Cooldown. So there's cooldown. There's strength. What else is there? There's speed, like how fast it throws. Is there like a distance? Like a distance of
No, that's just already. We had already put that.
Okay. What other types of things are there? Maybe let's just stick to
Yeah,
this.
let's just stick with this for now until we get like a big brain idea.
Yeah, so then there's all these other ones that we'll fill.
Good. Okay.
So Jude, that's
we
gonna
gotta make the strength lower and the speed lower. Okay. Because I have more ideas of different powers. That's much better. Okay. So yeah, we can make it like a half.
Okay, cool.
Or a quarter. Imagine
Image of graphic or of power.
Rasengan, but okay. Yeah. Can you make like the strength and speed like quarter?
Oh, like even lower?
Yeah, like quarter. Because I have better ideas for better powers.
All right, so that's an example, Jude. So what we would do next is we would need to actually, so say this was all filled out, right? You click this, and then that thing slides out.
Oh, idea.
Okay.
You have to have like a certain level to use a certain power.
Okay.
Level system in the game.
Okay, so if
So
that...
Rasengan could be like, you gotta be level like 75. Level 70. Oh yeah, we could put it in the stats thing. Okay, we got the 4th. Let's go! Okay. Level. Okay. Level. No, not 77, 75. I'm like, you're like, perfectionist. I'm the
All right, so this is gonna probably be some homework for you, Jude, is to come up with another like all the other power-ups.
Oh, I got them already, bro. I got them all. Yep.
You know? Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
I got 'em
Cool.
all. I got
So
all.
you have access to this Design With Us file. So basically, your homework this week is just gonna go in and fill these in. And here, I'll just at least get the text in there, or do you want to be able to do it?
I can do it.
All right. So I'll just put like an example there. Okay.
A.
A. So you go in this week and fill those out, right? That's your homework.
I'll do it today.
Awesome. Love it. So, and then basically, Jude, if you even want to go in,
Yep.
So that's like a, here we'll just actually, for inspiration, we'll have to change it later, okay? But we'll put it there for now.
It's epic.
All right, and then I'm gonna give him a little rounded corners because Naruto's awesome. All right. All right, so we have that. You'd come in here. This is your backpack, basically. Okay.
Should we do outfits now?
Sure.
With outfit maybe?
Sure. So again, so if we were to look at this, so you click on Rasengan and it slides this open.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
Cool. I think though, like from just looking at the space here, I do think that these need a little bit. These need to be a little bit tighter, because I feel like it's a little close to that. I want to breathe. I want to breathe a little bit more. And when I say breathe, Jude, like I'm just looking for how things are spaced out here.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. I know. Okay, but it does.
Yeah, and then I can even
that's
see that
much
these
better.
these are not equally.
Yeah. Hey.
So 16, and I would basically bring these up. So we could fit more, or we could.
Ooh, one little idea.
Okay.
We could have like can you make like an orange little button down here that just says, like.
Save.
Yeah, right there. Like it says, it says, like, save. Yeah, save. For, like,
What was this button gonna do?
it's gonna like put it in your hotbar, your inventory. Not like your inventory there. Like when you're gonna be using it.
We should say add to hotbar.
Yeah, add to.
And then if it says that, you should already see the other ones that you have in there, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's go.
That's a cool. Yeah, that way you can
Epic Games.
plan better, right?
Yeah, and then we could make like right when it says add to hotbar, you can maybe like down there or like right under the add to hotbar, it says like pick what click this and like keybind. Yeah, like click the button. You want it.
Oh, so maybe there's like
Pick.
how would I'm trying to think about like because this action is like a dialogue menu, so it's like over top of the screen. So, for example, like this background right here. Let me unlock it. This background, say like it's behind. Wait, 1 second.
Going down.
All right. So, and I need an X. Let me get an X. Meow.
Cheese?
Close.
Oh, it's cheese.
What X? That's a good
like
X.
Cheese to me. It's cheese. X.
So maybe there's like a little X to get out of this.
Bigger. We gotta make that bigger.
It's got to be bigger.
Yeah, because I've been. This is funny, but like, same thing with ads, like on a phone. Like, they're so small because they don't want you to click off.
And this is a game. We
so
want to be
annoying.
super like friendly. I just don't really like how there's a lot of space here, so we'll have to figure that out. I would rather it be like a little cleaner.
We could make the Naruto like picture thing at the very top.
There. It might be okay if it's outside, but then again, if we fade everything that's in the game, like it feels like we could play with that, but I'm not in love with it. But let's just figure it out later. Okay, so there we go. We got the power up. That looks good.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you thinking? So we have the hot bars. We'll figure this out too because like I think what I was hearing you say is like you could customize this. But go ahead. What's your idea?
So over here,
Over here.
like we can make another like the fifth little dot thing that we have all these dots. We could make another, and that would say like keybinds, and you click on that, and it shows like your inventory like in your hotbar, and it shows like you click on it, like you click on either Sangon, and you click any button on your keyboard, and it says,
I got you. It's a settings that allows you to customize. I remember, dude. That is cool. So that's a little bit, because these are kind of like all about your team, right? You can go in and see your team, you can see your pets, you can see your outfits, your power-ups, and then, oh my gosh, did we forget your accessories?
Wait, there's accessories.
Right, your blades.
Oh God, I feel dumb. Rollerblades. Yeah, bro.
Or we can call it blades.
Blades.
Yeah. So, and then there was accessories too, right?
Yeah, maybe we can make that little. Accessories. What would accessories be? Like your blades, like your actual blades, like your.
I
your
think
proportions are off.
Yeah, we'll fix that. But from.
You need like the blades, like the weapons.
Right. So we had like speed traction style outfits. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Those are the key features. Coin system. Okay, let's go back. I'm just going to leave it. Jude, if we need to, like, reduce things later, we can totally do that, okay? So I'm just going to do this once where I select these, and then I'm going to select this, go up to distribute spacing, so now they're equal. Oh, boy, I selected that one.
E.
So once you select all these, I'm holding Shift right now on the keyboard, Jude.
Yeah,
and then you got this? Awesome.
Rain.
You see me do that enough.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, and then power-ups. So basically what we're doing right now is building a little like framework for how you can get back and forth between things.
So we're gonna have to like do the same thing with like the power-ups with like every single.
Yes.
So, okay, I think maybe we should start working on the next thing. We could, I think a really important one, we should probably work on keybinds next.
Yeah.
Because that's really important.
Okay, and then even like the keybinds, do you want to bring up like what it looks like on yours?
Keybinds? What keybinds look like?
Yeah, like in another game.
I mean,
like open up Roblox
like
on the iPad?
Barely games.
They don't do it?
I mean, there's like one game.
Yeah, open it up and we'll see what it looks like. But Jude, what I was going to say right here is like, if we decide, like right now I'm using circles, but let's just say that circles ends up not being the, here, I'm actually now thinking that we need a power-ups.
Okay, yeah, so I found a game. So this game, it's like a Naruto game, and they have like the moves. No, Naruto.
Do you want to show?
Yeah, sure.
Here, I'll do drawing mode, and then you can do the aerial camera. Will pick you up, okay?
Oh, that is possible. Okay. So,
Ready?
Wait.
Actually,
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. We'll wait. I need to write a description for power-ups, because I think that each one of these, when you come in, for new players, we can let them know like how to use power-ups. Jude?
Yeah.
Power-ups. Use power-ups.
To pummel your enemies to a pulp.
Collect power-ups.
By doing missions, or...
Yeah, by doing missions and playing against your friends. Oh wow, little party happening outside. Hope everybody had a happy 4th of July and is staying safe out there. Booyah!
Yeah, it was really fun.
We heard fireworks till 2 a.m. in the Bay Area.
You did?
Yeah.
You guys...
Yeah, we did. So Jude, what do you think of this? I think this is looking kind of nice. Like even like like you have a sidebar.
We're ready. Well, I'm ready.
And you have account information.
I'm ready. Can I show?
Yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna do drawing mode, and Jude, if you want to come over here, and I'll.
Wait, can you do the thing where it like connects to?
Yeah, let's see if this works.
iPad.
1 second. Here, let me go back to the
Will it
screen
work?
cap. Hold up.
Will it? Maybe. Moment of truth. Da 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 da. Oh, what is wrong with my face?
Here,
I'm
Oh, it's like a
purple.
different camera.
Why am I purple?
1 second, Holmes.
I'm purple. Why am I purple? Look away. I'm purple, boy. Purple.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Alright.
But here, let's just do this.
Let's do the show. Okay, so basically, oh.
Go, Gene.
Okay, so you have a menu. You press the menu button, and you got your menu. So in this, you got your things. You got your things. You can get any one of these if you wanna. And I mean, we can't get one because I don't got we don't got stats.
So
but you can get them. And you can see down here it's like your R, T, Y, F, G, H, 1, 2, 3. So all those, you can basically put like the moves in those slots down there. But the real thing, no games do this, where you get to pick like what number there is or what there is.
So can you demo one of these? Can you add one for us? Like, so if we wanted to use the R, like R, how would I?
I mean, we don't got money.
Is there one that you can just show and demo that it's free? I want to kind of see how that works.
Okay, I'll try and grind. Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, you don't have to do that right now, Jude. We got about 15, 20 minutes left. But I get what you're saying, and we can figure that out, okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean,
So this is looking pretty cool, Jude. So we have our we've really evolved it. Look how much we've evolved it in just a short amount of time, buddy. Good job. So we have that. That's kind of like a framework. What we could end up doing is copying this, Jude, and then we can end up coming back over to our other artboards and pasting it. And the thing that we've done, and Jude, you don't have to worry about it right now. So one thing that I do want to tell you, buddy, is like once we get this side menu done, we can create a component.
Big brain.
And a component means, do you have an idea of what a component might be? Here, let me slide you back in.
I do not.
A component is something that you want to reuse over and over and over. And if you've ever built a design system, or if you've ever heard of a design system helps you systematize patterns that show up in your designs. So in our design, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states here that are going to have consistent layout. So we can make that a component, so we could only build it one time and change out the content.
Yes.
Make sense? All right, cool. So we got that, and you, again, Jude, you got your homework for what you need to do. Let's try to do one more big milestone before the episode ends. So if we did pick up, I think this could also work for Rollerblades, Jude. So if you want to watch here, do you wanna okay. So collect your favorite styles, designs, and select your favorite styles, designs, and well, styles and designs could be the same. Pick your favorites, collect your favorites.
Wait, what are we doing here?
And equip.
Rollerblades.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking here is instead of like, we could start with almost like a little bit of a different grid. Yeah, a little different approach. They could be like more like vertical.
I see.
And then you could just scroll like the window.
Oh, perfect.
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 Do you know what that's from?
Again.
Yeah, so then, like in these, almost like if you've seen, what's that, buddy? Here, let me, I need a browser open, sorry. There we go, we're back. So let's just say, that I'm just gonna search on roller, and I started actually creating a Pinterest board of rollerblades. Let me bring that open right now. I want to show. No, Pinterest is a great way to generate a bunch of ideas and really cool directions.
I know Pinterest.
So here I'm gonna bring it over, and I said searched for let's go. Let me go back to my here. Let me pull this off here. No, I had I want to open up one of my boards, and I don't use Pinterest like all that much, but I'm starting to use it more and more, and it's been really quite helpful.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, bro.
Yeah, Jude, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat, bro. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
There we go, Rollerworld. So what I started doing was I started pulling in, as our next step of research, I wanted to pull in roller skating photos and things of different designs and
That's a
moves.
shoe.
Right, exactly. But imagine the rollerblades having a fun little design like that we can customize and trade. And then I also started thinking about what are different types of skates that could be inside the game, and then what are different types of like moves and stuff. Like for example, this girl over here, Michelle, she's a professional derby skater.
So mine.
Sweet. And I thought it was really cool, like her style and like how much she loves skating. And I was like thinking about like how we might be able to bring those movements inside this we're literally like lacing up and going and skating and doing these tricks and stuff, and we can bring some of that energy into the game.
Yeah, like it could be like double, triple, quadruple flip like that.
Right, and then even like this one, like this guy's really cool futuristic wheel skates. Like we could redesign a version of that, and that could be one of them. So this could be like what we would name this, like big wheels.
Big wheels,
big wheels. It's gonna be fun, like doing naming for all these, Jude. We're gonna have a ton of fun naming things.
The speed on big wheels will cool down. It won't have
And we need to do the same sort of thing. Like endurance, I think might be there's speed and then there's endurance.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, like how long you can skate for before you get tired.
No.
No? Okay. Then what does it need? Speed, skate, and level?
Yeah, level. I mean, there's not a strength. What would the strength?
Maybe after a certain. Well, that's interesting. So maybe it's less about this. There's no stats. It's all about styling it.
No, maybe it's just speed and level.
Okay.
I think we just need like speed and level. No. We need a foot.
And we're back.
Foot.
What level do you need to get these super skates?
The big wheels probably they're gonna be like a beginners. Some beginners. So these could be like level 10.
Okay. It's gonna be fun doing that too. I don't know why the decks went sideways.
It's fun having a game.
And these don't need hotbar.
I mean, yeah, they don't, because they're gonna be on you for the entire game.
Yeah, and as far as customizing,
or we can make like a button, like press E to take off rollerblades, or just keybind that E.
Ooh,
Cause
toggle your skates.
Yeah, I think that they should be able to take off the skates. I think that would just make it more cool.
That is cool.
More
if you like to
take off your skates. Go to the Keybind tab. Go to the Keybind tab. Customize.
To configure. We can potentially also like just update that later down the road. totally fine. And then also, this will give us some scalability. So in case we add other features down the road for skates, like we'll be able to do that. Let me just give him a border of that same.
All right.
And I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna put him on
If
the.
you click on it, then it has.
Sorry, I felt like I was gonna sneeze for a second.
Sneezy boy.
Ooh, that looks kind of gross.
Yeah.
Bless me from that sneeze. All right, cool. So this was Big Wheels.
Big wheels.
And you know what? I think Big Wheels. I'm just gonna explore this for a second, Jude.
Big wheels is going to happen.
I'm gonna see if like.
That looks good.
What?
Kind of cool. Oh, where did Big Wheels go?
I'm gonna make him a little low.
Yeah, we should bleep out his face.
We'll have to design like some cool cards for these, but I'm imagining like.
No one cares about Big Wheels. Level 10.
Because I'm wondering, Jude, if we design this in a way where you don't even need the sidebar.
No, I think there should be a sidebar.
Okay, for just notes and details and stuff.
Yep.
And then I think if like you already in your backpack.
You already in your backpack.
Because if they've.
What do you mean you already in your back? Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they don't need to buy it.
People are gonna say like, how can all this fit in my backpack? Well, we can make it like Mary Poppins back. Oh wait, I have an idea. At like the shops, we can make it where it's like only this bag can carry this amount of power-ups and this amount of wheels and stuff.
That sounds cool. I'm into that. Do you like that?
Big brains. Yeah, big wheels. But we'll make it like, cause like there's this
And we'll have an illustration
there's
there.
this
That'd be awesome.
app. It's called like Blender, and it's like we're probably gonna like just make the wheel like the rollerblades on Blender, cause Blender's like really good for doing that type stuff. So we'll just do it on Blender probably, cause Blender's really good.
Yeah, let's do it.
But Blender's kind of hard to do.
I think these are just skills that we haven't learned yet, but it doesn't mean we're totally going to pick them up. All right, so cool. And what I've noticed is that this, so this is like, I guess, version 1, right? Or not even, like, it's like beta. But like what I'll want to do, Jude, it's coming back in here, is I want to look at like the grid and see if it feels good. I want to like see the distance between like here and here. Is it equal on both 64 pixels? Is it going to be equal here, 48 pixels, right? So we want to like kind of make things uniform. So when you're clicking through each state, it feels like the page is jumping around like crazy, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like this distance, and that's just like spacing and using grids and stuff. We'll get to that point, but just to get this moving along, we're just kind of like getting our brainstorming.
We have 6 minutes on the
Cool.
clock.
All right, so cool. We got power-ups. We got rollerblades.
Now, I think we gotta work with the keybinds.
So do you imagine like, oh, okay, you're right.
Because if we don't make, we definitely need to get keybinds up. Because keybinds is one of the probably the most important one, other than blades and power-ups. Because without keybinds, you're not going to be able to use your stuff. Not customize it, and you're going to get mad. Like, why does it have to be Q to punch?
So I wonder, Jude, if there's like a you know how it was at the very bottom of the thing? What if we had like its own? So in here, it's we allow them customize. We allow them to do it in this dialog to make it easy and manageable. Customize your keyboard.
Keybinds.
Your actions. And so what? And you So you use the all like 1 through 9 on your keyboard, and you can basically use any key.
It could be any key. It could be Shift 7. It could be any key. Wait, we could just say like we could make like a function where it's like click any key on your keyboard, and it'll be
So add keybind basically.
Keybind, and then you click
and
this is gonna be a little tricky.
Why?
I don't know. This is so
I'll show you. So basically, like if you had a plus here, well, let's get a plus, because what we would want for people is to be able to add these, right?
Plush. Where's the plus? Oh my lordy, that's a big plus.
Oops.
Oh my lordy. Calm down, plus.
All right, here we go.
It's so big.
So I've got add keybind, right? I'm gonna get rid of this.
The key.
And this is, say like this is big wheels is a B.
Is B. Or no, I don't think it should be that. I think like to take. Yeah. Okay.
You could just change it to anything.
Yeah.
Is there like, cause you know, like you can, and then there would need to be a way to, like click to edit maybe.
I will confuse you.
So something like you click into it, and then this becomes like a edit box, and then you just hit B.
Yeah, anything, and then you click it, and then it goes out of that, and then bam. Then click it again if you want to change it to something else. Let's go. For big brains, like big brain.
When you say big brains, what does that mean?
Like our head is like humongous, with, like big brain cells. Like our head is so big that we have so many brain cells in that big head of ours. Big brain. The bigger the brain,
I don't think you need to know what level it is in this, right?
Yeah, you don't need level.
And so basically that's like a little like text field, and then you just click into it. Is that white kind of hard to see, buddy? Maybe B's.
No. I think the black bee kind of looks a little weird. Look another little effort. Click to add.
So basically, when you hit create, it creates like another like basically you get to choose your thing, if it's wheels, skates, whatever. Or is it typically, do you choose what you want to add as a keyboard shortcut, or how does it know what you want to pick? Is it only for power-ups in some games, or is it for everything?
Probably anything, because that would just make it easier for people and make them like the game.
Yeah, because basically why I'm saying that is I know that we're just about out of time, so we can wrap up here. But like the keybind, if I selected that, I would have to I need to choose one of these things, right? I need to choose from pets, outfit, power-ups, blades, accessories. So I have 5 things I need to pick from. So that would be like a select menu, which is kind of like a drop-down, Jude. So like, have you ever seen like where you have a little menu and then you click, here, I'll just draw this real quick. We're going to go over a couple minutes, is that okay? Okay. Okay, so like, let's just say 1.
That looks a little weird.
I'll center it.
That's an odd shape.
It needs to be a little
Bigger.
Oops.
Got it. Big. Is that like a diamond or something?
It's kind of like a, I mean, it's
Carrot?
not, it's a chevron. Here, let me just get a,
It's a chevron.
I was trying to draw it, but I'll just grab one.
It's a chevron. Like a sheep? Is that like a type of sheep?
It's like something you use to open a menu.
That's a carrot.
Well, here, that's a carrot. There we go.
Like, someone's just searching for carrot and then they see this.
I know.
They're like, I didn't say diamond. I said There.
All right, cool. All right, so Judah, select menu is something where
I'm digging this. I'm digging this.
you basically have a menu, and then you would have pets.
No, I think your pets will just be open like all the time. You don't just take them.
Yeah, but what if you want a keyboard shortcut to change it? You could change your pets. Oh, that's not how they work. Okay.
No, yeah.
Outfits?
No, not outfits, because the outfits you just click on it if you want.
Okay, power-ups.
Yeah, power-ups, definitely. Blades, yes, if you want to take it off or on. Accessories. Wait, what is accessories? Is that like your blades?
So before there were like other objects, like if you wanted a sword, if you wanted like other types of materials, like maybe a zip line or like a...
Yeah, so like swords. Well, just swords.
Swords for now, okay.
Okay, swords. Yes, that is definitely going to be a thing. Swords. Swords.
So the idea in this thing is like, so this is like a drop down.
We should
right?
make the select menu a little bigger. It's a little small.
It needs to be bigger?
Yeah, it's just a little small in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah, it's not big. But okay. True.
So basically, like when you click it.
But also, it would be for...
What are you thinking?
Never mind.
So basically, like you
click on the...
You click this.
That would come out.
This would come out. You see this, and then you select power ups, and then you get to see all your power ups, and then you click it, and then and then it's added big wheels, right? So this would be like there might be like a secondary menu, and this is one way to do it. We could find other ways, and then you have them list out like A, B, C, D.
But
these are all the example. Like these would not be letters; they would be the actual names of your things that are in your inventory. And there's something sitting right there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're basically why is it not aligning?
Nani? It's like all over the...
It was not.
You're
all right, cool. So then we have this, right? We have these. You would select that, and then the final state of this would be you have your. It would be like this, and it would say like A, whatever that name is.
A for fun.
And then you would be like, I want it to be 0 on my keyboard. So that's one way to do it. So you could, and this is more like a settings. And then you could also maybe we allow people to change it on the screen, like when they're over here, and there's like maybe a keyboard shortcut to open it up, and then this thing opens up, and then you have like a little way to change it down there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just another example. All right, so what we did today is we started our power up screens. We got a little bit more fidelity as far as how we want to manage these things on and off. We looked at how we might show up rollerblades in different areas. We decided that accessories is going to be probably swords to start off, like really cool swords. And then we also looked at the Keybind screen, which is a little interaction as far as how this could work. And pretty clean. We made some progress, and we also I was playing with the door opening, and then what I can do is show you how this can open and close. Like we could do that as a inside of like a video program or Keynote or something. But basically, what I was thinking was how it would open and close, and then this thing would be the wheel, and it would be spinning. All kinds of fun stuff. All right, cool. So we have that. We did that.
This is a lot. We did a lot in just an hour.
We did.
I'll take that. We win at life.
We win. All right, cool. So yeah, so this is good progress, Jude. I think this is really great. Let me just go ahead and let's do a quick roundup of reflection time.
Yeah.
So let's just switch back to our camera mode, and what's something that you think went well this episode? Something that you think you could have done better?
Insanely happy that we got to work on the power-ups like just like that, the backpack section. I am happy. I've been wanting to do that for a long time.
Or kind of see how it was gonna work.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, what I could have done better? I don't know. I think it's A-okay day.
What's something are you gonna do that homework and fill in these ideas, these blanks?
Oh, I'm excited to put more power-ups.
Right, Jude. So you're gonna come in here and add power-ups for next week, and
I'm doing that today.
Power-ups, and then we can start naming our rollerblades and bringing in some of the other screenshots from there, and then once we do this, we could get some feedback from all your friends and see what they think and see how we can make this.
Beta testers.
They're gonna be our beta testers, beta testers. And then we'll continue on thinking about the world here as far as when you're in Rollerworld and you're skating through and all the fun things that you're getting going. But we're making great progress. I'm super pumped about it. Something that I think went well is we had another great session of design, Jude, and I think it was a lot of fun collaborating with you, and I'm really excited. I think next week we could work maybe on the map. That would be fun.
Yeah, sure.
The map is right here inside the experience.
Hit the like button. Hit the sub button.
Definitely do that.
Hit the bell, bro. Hit the bell. Hit that button.
Hit the bell. Just thanks so much for joining us today. Hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week for the final episode of the season 1 of Design With Us. And it's been so much fun, and we're just going to probably keep grinding, and we'll see you then. So feel free to comment, ask questions. Even if it's not about Rollerworld, feel free to ask questions about product design, about creation, about any of this stuff, and we'd be happy to respond to you.
Yeah,
and
ask him how to be a big brain.
And then one more thing I wanted to share is I'm so close to releasing my next level UX coaching program. So this is a 12-week coaching program where you get to work specifically with me for 12 weeks with a very structured and rigorous 12-week acceleration in design and beyond. So 12 weeks. I think I'm going to put Jude through it with me.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm going to do that. You better.
It's so much fun, and you know what? Why don't I give you a quick little sneak peek since you're here?
No, don't do it.
Should I give him a little sneak? Yeah, let me give him a sneak peek.
Oh God, he's actually gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Maybe he's actually.
1 second. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Wait, is it like aired? Can people actually see it?
Yeah, people will be able to see it. All right. And here, let me go to screen cap. All right.
This looks good.
So I'm actually still like finishing and building some things, but so we have our next level coaching. We have our 12 weeks and what's included in there. Let me make this full screen, and then you get to see like what's all included in the 12 weeks, what happens from each week, and what we do. You get to see a little bit of the framework of how, as far as how it rolls down. Talking about accelerating your UX, your career in UX. We have talking about commitment, career maps, and just so much more, and some testimonials, FAQs. And yeah, I'm super pumped to be able to bring this to you. And yeah, it's coming. It's coming really soon. So,
crazy cool, bro.
What do you think of the new? I've been trying out the new.
This purple. That's so cool. It actually looks like
Your little mountains, little next level action. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.